Back here in Cincinnati, and we welcome you in. Already 2 away here in the 7th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. Now a screamer into the outfield. Daza brings it in for the 3rd out. Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. And takes low for ball 1. Now this is in the air down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a slow roller. Whips it across. Out. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Castro in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Crone at the plate now. That's ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Elias Diaz popped up. And that will end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Spencer Steer. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Profar takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Kurt Casale. 1 for 3. Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Brad Hand on the pitch out of the pen here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now here is Jake Fraley. High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here. That was a moonshot, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Will Myers now. Hammered. Could be extra bases. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the base of the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 4-3. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Got it. Leaping catch robs a homer.
Almost a 2-run homer right there, but an excellent job getting up, reaching up, and bringing it back. Heartbreaker for the batter.
On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Wastes no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
To the right side. Fires over to Crone. And Votto is retired. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now it's the DH, Alan Trejo. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 0-1. Slapped foul. Goes down looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him swinging.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Got him, and that's the ball game. Back here in Baltimore, welcome in. We're in the 8th. 2 men out. John Sciambi along with Chris Singleton. The Reds have firmly established themselves as top contenders around halfway through the season. Singy, this is a shocker. This team was supposed to be in the basement. Instead, they're in the penthouse.
What a run they're on, Boog. And, you know, sometimes it's hard to see how all the pieces are going to fit before the games start. But here we see it playing out on the...
Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And a base hit up the middle.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
There's a swing and a drive. Banks off the wall. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score, and the lead is up to 5.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Cincinnati Perez. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Here comes Myers. He will score, and it's now a 6-run lead. Oh, the throw is wild. He gets back in time as a run scores.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now it's going to be TJ Friedl. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Bosler coming home. He scores, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. Now here is Stuart Fairchild. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And that one in the air center field. Hauls it in for the out.
Now they got to decide, are they going to go out and add some help before the deadline, or do they think they have enough to make a deep October run as is?
Back to the top of the lineup, Jorge Mateo now. That one ripped. That's back there. Gone! He made him pay for that one. His 18th home run of the season. It's 14-5. Logan Gillespie will take over here.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should.
Well, got to pause on that thought as that. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Farmer back to work. Fought off foul. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And there's one down. Anthony Santander at the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Tapped softly on the ground. Throws to first. And they're down to their last out. And now the DH, Gunnar Henderson. First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Ball game. Another win for them at Singy. They've made it look about as routine as it could be this season.
Well, we're about halfway through this, Boog, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. I love the fire, the hustle they're putting out there on every single play, every single day. They've got the goods.
Back here in Cincinnati, John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out.
Number 3.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. And now, Jorge Mateo, 1 for 2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No one can get there. It falls in. Coming home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 4-4.
Everything came together for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Runner from third comes across. 5-4 now as they take the lead. And that's a double.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And no one can get there. Gliding around third is India. He'll score easily. And it's 6-4. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is gone over the right field wall.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
And the batter now, Jason Vossler. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Myers around second, on his way to third. Kim with a relay home. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's now 9-4. Brent Honeywell Jr. gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
On a line, base hit. Vossler around third. In there safely. It's 10-4. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. Ripped on a line to center. Azokar puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Man at first, and the batter now is Joey Votto. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here.
The guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Out to center. 2 down. Tyler Stevenson digs in now.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little.
That one ripped right center field. It bangs off the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Our score now 13-4.
Comes through with the RBI. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and it's off the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and 15-4 is our score.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but
gets dirty to first. On the money. Nice play.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Welcome back. Juan Soto now. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. The wind and the pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And now it's Manny Machado. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swings and misses. Back-to-back strikeouts. Now it's Matt Carpenter. ground ball left side. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe.
Oh, it's just such a tough play for third baseman. Fielding on your backhand and then trying to get off such a long throw across the diamond with a quick enough release to get it there in time. Really only the best at the...
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. At the plate, T.J. Friedel. And here it comes. Lifted in the air, right center field. Azokar trots over to his left, makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Stuart Fairchild. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So, man aboard, Joey Votto, the next to hit for the Reds. And there's a rocket into the outfield. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. Jorge Mateo now. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. And it's gone. Some history here, and what a game he's had. Chris, you hit for the cycle, so you know what this is like.
It's a really cool thing to accomplish, especially when your team gets the W. And one thing that gets lost in this is that you had at least 4 hits in a ball game, and not a lot of guys can even say they did that in the course of their career.
Tim Hill takes over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Jonathan Indy at the plate. Hit hard, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. In safely with a double, his second of the day. So up next, Tyler Stevenson.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
That's to third. Throw over to Cronenworth. Out number 2. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Jake Fraley.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. First and third, 2 away. Will Myers now.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
That's hard hit on the line. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they extend their lead. Next for Cincinnati, Jason Vossler. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. A 2-run shot. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 22-4. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Steven Wilson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soto makes the catch, inning over. But they score 7 times to blow this thing open through 8 full. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, David Dahl. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Left-hand hitter waits. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
On the ground to the left. Throw over to Votto, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. In there for strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Liner, base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did.
One at second. Back to first, double play. And that's the ball game. Back in Washington, D.C. with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. And first offering is fouled off. Meneses aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. That one to first. To second, that's one. Over to first, safe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ground ball could be 2. Fired to second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play.
We go to the ninth. Jonathan India at the plate. And a pitch. Ripped on a line. This looks like extra bases.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Robles quickly throws it in. Rudder stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning. Jake Fraley, the next to hit. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one is gone.
Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Kobe Harris.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jason Vossler. This one smoked out to left. Dickerson puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. Hammered, base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And that is that. Reds get 3 on this long ball. It's now a 4. Bottom of the 9th. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And there's a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And the 1-0. Swing and a ball popped up, and that's a fair ball. And now it's Luis Garcia. First offering, and it just misses. That clips the corner.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next offering is fouled back. Dickerson at first, 1 gone. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more confident.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Nosotros tenemos la calle.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, welcome in John Shambi and Chris Singleton. We've got one out here in inning number 7. The Reds are out to a healthy lead in the division, looking really good. Thinking with the trade deadline coming up, do you think they're set to go as is, or do you think they need to add some more firepower?
Well, I think the way that the game operates in this day and age, Boog, I mean, team.
Here's Jesse Winker, and he deals. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these Brewers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Brian Anderson up now for the Brewers. Now fly ball to right center. Friedel makes his way towards it. Can't get there. Base hit. The run scores from third. It's 8-5. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
A big trade pickup doesn't guarantee postseason success, of course, but it rarely hurts to at least make your team better on paper.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to.
In the air out towards right center. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline and he scores. And they're up by 4.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
This to third. Throw over to Votto. That's out number 3. Back here in Cincinnati, and the batter now is Joey Votto. The pitch. On a line out towards center. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Jorge Mateo now. And fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That ball's carrying, and that one is gone.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
So they bring on the veteran. Oh, now this is blasted way back there, on its way, gone.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
One away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 down. Will Myers now. Will Myers hammers one. Left field. Yelich moving back for it. Up against the wall. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Willie Adames stands in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball.
Weaver
No
measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a slider.
No, that's
now
a ball.
3-0. Angel De Los Santos into the game.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
1 strike.
And a 3-1 on the way. And he grounds one to the right side. Votto steps on the bag. Now one gone in the ninth. And here's Luke Voigt. Chop to the left side. Bosler tosses across the first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. And first offering is fouled off. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next offering is in for a strike. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. And now it's even up. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. One hit. Welcome back. And here comes the closer, Devin Williams.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Adames, the throw to first. 1 out, bottom of the ninth. Laser could be extra bases. Mitchell fires it in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Line to left. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 9-9.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
Mitchell makes the grab. 2 down. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered here in this one. Right side, hard hit. Fires over to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Run scoring double here. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, Owen Miller. Just missed.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Substitution now at second base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Joey Weimer. Anderson in the box now. Takes strike 1.
1 strike.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And it's strike 2. On the ground right side, India. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That's a strike. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. So coming into the game now, Jonathan India at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Williams back to work. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Runner tagging for third.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Tyler Stevenson getting ready to hit. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Weimer brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play. Back here at the ballpark. Now we go to the 11th. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. That's in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got it! And now one away. And now it's William Contreras. And there's the strike.
0-1.
You ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
I've been in many games as a fan.
Mateo hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. New pitcher now, Alexis Diaz.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
Towards first, he takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Gus Varland. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the DH, Jake Fraley. And a pitch. Swung on, belted. Back there. Slams off the bottom of the wall. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
In the air, left field. Yelich should have it. Drops into the glove. Runners tag up from second and third. Throw not in time, and they walk it off.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air, and worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through, extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
Great Joe, so Tell them what I
heard you rushed and brushed and attacked. Then they rebuked and you had to smack. Causing rambunction throughout the sphere. Raise the levels of the boom inside the ear.
You know I did it. So you violate or you'll get violated. The hip-hop sound is well agitated. We'll never waste no time on a played-out ego. So here's Busta Rhymes with the scenario.
Watch as I combine all the juice from the mind. Wheel up, bring it back, come behind. Powerful impact from the cannon. Now bragging, try to reap a mind. Just imagine. Vocabulary is necessary when digging into my library. Oh my gosh, eat it like the one piece to toss. All over the track, man. Pardon me, as I come back, as I did the I had to beg your pardon. When I travel through the turn, I roll with the squadron. Row, like a dungeon dragon. Change your little jaws cause your pants are sagging. Try to step to this, I will twist you in a turban and have it smell right like the most stale. Chocolatey choco, the chocolate chicken, the real diesel. They were kicking, yo, busted out before the buster, another round, the rhythm is instinct. The vibes are on town, ripping up the sound just like Horatio. Observe the vibe and check out the scenario. Yeah, my man. Show us the scenario. Check it, here we go, here we go, check it. Show us the scenario. Here we go, show us the scenario. Here we go, here we go. So what's the scenario?
Back here at American Family Field, John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. Big matchup here with the top two teams in the division going head-to-head. Pressure on both teams in a game like this, Singy.
Absolutely. If you're behind, you know you have a chance to make up some ground. You really want to get that W.
And the 0-2. On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Weimer swings through it for strike 1. Next pitch is outside.
But for the team in front, they're feeling the heat a little bit, and they know their lead shrinks with the loss, so they got to be sharp every pitch.
On the ground, right side, and that one finds its way through. Throw comes into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball.
New pitcher for the Reds, Luke Weaver.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Ball 1 there.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Miller on third. Weimer at first. One gone.
That's the ball.
Next offering misses. Ball 2.
2-2.
Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. One runs in to third. Not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. This is Bryce Terang. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. Goes to second for 1, and that's 2. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now back here in Milwaukee. And now here is Jonathan India. The line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Trying to steal a first pitch strike with the breaking ball right there, but he was all over it in the box. Kind of sets up an interesting at-bat the rest of the way. A little chess match here.
In the air, center field. And out number 1 on the grab. Tyler Stevenson now at the plate. 1 for 3. On the ground to short. Fires over to Voit. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley. And a foul ball.
Oh, man, that stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing, just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to bottle that. Do it again.
And that one finds its way through. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
In the air to left center. Got it. Nice grab. And that. Bottom of the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. That one's in there. Strike 1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got him.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Snuck the fastball by him. And now it's William Contreras. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Foul ball there. Now the 0-1. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Swing. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the third baseman, Spencer Steer. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Really important at bat coming up now.
That one out to right. Weimer on his way over. Makes the grab. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Now the left fielder, Stuart Fairchild. And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And the right-hander deals. In the air, left field. Yelich should have it. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's saved. It's 1-1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And that one gets down, fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Just a really nice.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Joel Payamps.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So a Luke Voit at the plate. The pitch. In there at the knees, 0-1.
0-1.
On the ground, right side. And foul ball. And the righty deals. Bounce back to the mound. Throw over to Votto, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
And now the 0-1. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Swinging a foul straight back. Righty to the plate. Fouled off down the right side. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Caught him looking for the K. Brewers go down quiet. Welcome back on to extra innings. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jonathan India. Here comes the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Terang going back on this one. And it's off the wall. The run scores from second, and a 2-1 ball game now. What a way to get it going. A double to knock home the runner from second.
Yeah, just clearly trading places, and now that guy on second threatening to score more runs. Good clutch.
There's a swing and a drive. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Oh, he throws it away. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. Tries to get back and save.
Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic. So when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it. And that was nicely done for extra bases.
And that gets down into the gap. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 4-1.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And there's a hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Here's the third baseman, Spencer Steer. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. 1 run is in. Benson around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 6-1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball.
Easy. Oh, diving stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, with the runner in scoring position right there on second base, that dive prevents a run, but on top of it, you get an out. I'd be happy with just preventing a run. Nice job right there.
In the air, left side. Yelich should have it. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags for home. Throw cut off. Down to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. It's 7-1.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
That's a laser base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Base hit.
Back-to-back singles. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Jonathan India at the plate. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Hits the fence. 1 run across. Not in time. He's safe. It's 9-1.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
New arm out of the bullpen, Javi Guerra.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guy.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 10-1.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Next to hit, Jake Fraley. Line drive. Nice grab. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the right fielder, Joey Wiemer. There's the strike. There's the swing and a miss.
0-2.
Gets under it and pops it up. India should have this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Ryan Anderson up now for the Brewers. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Miller coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Bryce Terang digs in now. On the ground at first. What a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Yelich stands in now and watches strike one. That pitch gets the corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. And down on strikes he goes. And that'll do it. Singy, do you think games against division rivals mean more to the players at other games?
I mean, I always got a little more charged up for those games in the division. And sure, you want to win every game all season long, but every player knows that a division title, that can really set you up for success in the postseason. So these divisional rivalry games can definitely feel more impactful for sure, both in the standings and on team morale.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. In the air, out towards left center. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. And a pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Torres. On to Votto. And they turn it.
I think there's always something.
Here is J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe as they jump ahead. A run scores. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, right side. Torres. Whips it to first.
Out.
They get the out on Muncy. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Lied out his first time. Lined, and that's a base hit. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. He will score. It's 2-1.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here comes the 0-1. Gleyber goes.
No.
Ball misses.
1 ball.
Throw to
1
second.
strike.
Out at second. Here's Gleyber Torres. 1 for 2. Into left center for a base hit.
Wastes no time there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Swing and a ball popped up. Martinez running hard to get it. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there are 2 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Lifted in the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. That is the inning. So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first.
Out.
Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. And the pitch. On the ground to third. Muncy sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Chris, today they had the chance to see how their trade for him might pan out, and the early returns were pretty good.
And it's got to be a relief for him and the GM to see this kind of game after the trade, Boog. And, you know, some more good days at the dish like this, I think it's going to go a long way towards making this deal a real win for them.
Jonathan India at the plate. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. The Reds certainly hit on their first-round pick in 2018 when they took Jonathan India, the former Florida Gator. He turned into the National League Rookie of the Year in 2021.
Just an incredible season with the Cincinnati Reds that year. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2 outs, runner at first. Jake Fraley, the next to hit, with 5 RBIs on 3 hits in the series. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
That one ripped. Meneses makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Righty delivers. And that bunted towards first. Grabs it on the run. And that quickly 2 away. On to the 3rd inning. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Sessa back to work. Ground ball right side. India. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired here. Base is empty with 2 away. And now Jonathan India. And he's already singled in this game. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Base is empty, one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1. One down, base is empty. Right side. And that chance handled. Fires over to first. Play is made, 2 out. Next for Cincinnati, Jonathan India, 1 for 2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. Gone! A 3-run rocket is 19. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's the left fielder, Corey Dickerson. Up the middle, India. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. The wind of the pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Dickerson makes the play, and there's 1 down. Singy looking back on this one. Jonathan India had a nice game at the plate for them.
Absolutely. And, you know, we talked about earlier how important he is to this club, and it's games just like this one. If he can do it consistently over the long run, I think he can really have a huge impact on this ball club. And I also think we'll see more of the same from him in the future. And I know this. His teammates are hoping for that too.
Back here in Pittsburgh, we're in the 8th with 1 man out. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton here in the booth. Sawinski swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
In there, sets him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Got him! Good job at damage control right there. David Bednar taking over on the mound. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. And here it comes. Swing and a ground ball out to short, and that squirts through. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Sawinski pulls it in on the run.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Into center and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Fraley. On the ground right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
A couple of singles back to back. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
1 out, bases loaded. In now for the Reds, Will Myers. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1, and that's 2. Back here at PNC Park, so bottom of the 9th, and now the hitter Ji-Man Choi. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Rodolfo Castro. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
2 strikes.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
He's 2 outs away. Austin Hedges stands in. And it's fouled away. Castro stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. Now 2 out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Swing and a pop-up. Mateo has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds take the first 2 games of this. Back here in Cincinnati, welcome in John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the 9th. On the ground right side, 4, 6,
That's an out.
3, and they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And that one is lifted in the air. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays even this series up. Back here at Angel Stadium, and we welcome you in. Already 2 away here in the 7th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. Swing, and this one's crushed. No doubt about it. Grand slam. Joey Votto bops one out of here. His 21st of the year, and now they're out in front. It's 6-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Here's Gleyber Torres. He's already homered here in this one. That one is absolutely belted. And it is gone.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate.
This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ball club.
Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. So a man aboard. Stuart Fairchild will hit next. Out towards left center. Ward snags it on the run. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Anthony Rendon. Swing and a ball popped up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
And puts the squeeze on that. 2 down. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and fires. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Mateo slings to first. That ends the frame. Back in Anaheim. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Jake Fraley. The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the batting order turns over. Jorge Mateo now at the plate. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play. Will Myers now. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Joel Kuhnel.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Renfroe stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering is fouled back. The wind to the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine, and that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
1 down, base is empty. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Got it. And 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Drury to the plate. Foul ball. Kicks and deals.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, collected by Torres. The throw to first, inning over. Angels held in check. And back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. The right-hander back to work. There's a line drive to left field. Ward makes the catch, and there's one down. And the batter now is Joey Votto. And that's just foul. Tepera, 6'1" righty, 195 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Ripped on the ground to second. On to first.
Out.
2 up, 2 down. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now TJ Friedl in the air, fairly deep to right field. And that is the third out of the inning. So back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Ian Gibaut.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swing and a
No ball,
miss.
2 strikes.
And it's 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes.
0-1
He wasn't
the
even
count.
able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. He's got to have better timing on the fastball
0-2
next
is the
time.
count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's his second strikeout. So the lineup flips over. And next for LA, Taylor Ward. That one's in there, 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That one's in there. That's strike 2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Line drive, and he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds salvage the finale. Back here at Oracle Park with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. The Reds with a big opportunity today. The chance to clinch a division crown with a win. And Singy, this could be the climax of an improbable run for them this year.
Boog, I'd love to lie, but honestly, I didn't see it coming. I mean, these guys were not on the top of my list of contending teams by any means coming into the year. But you know what? They've really put together a special season. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Jonathan India at the plate. In the air to left center. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. So man aboard. Now the left fielder, TJ Friedl. Lifted in the air right center field. Yastrzemski moving to his left. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Cut off. Throw to third. He's in there. It's got to make a year like this sweeter when you weren't expected to be even close to this position. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. India stands at third with one gone in the inning. This to center field. Yastrzemski under it and makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He'll score in the sac fly. It's 7-2. And now the center fielder, Stuart Fairchild. And that one is lifted in the air. And that's the inning. On to the bottom of the eighth. Here's the left fielder, Matt Beatty. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, these Giants just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment. Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And he deals. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Mateo on the run, throw to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Estrada in the box with two gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Line drive, base hit. Now it's J.D. Davis. First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
That's towards center. Fairchild makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So the new inning getting started. In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley. The pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Yastrzemski moving under it. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
This one high in the air to left center. Yastrzemski ranges to his right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Will Myers now. Base knock center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Scott Alexander gets the ball now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Brings it in with a nice running grab. Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. On the outside corner. Strike one. Brandon Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park and then at, what was it initially? Pac-Bell Park.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
It's through for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can...
And now this is down for a base hit. The throw in.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone.
zone down the middle.
So they turn things over to the righty, Joel Kuhnel.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
0-2 now. He goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
That one's in there, and the count is 0-2. Bart, former top prospect for the Giants, and now Buster Posey's replacement.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Next pitch just misses. 2-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And now 1-2. And the Reds have done it. They've clinched the National League Central Division title. So the Cincinnati Reds get the win and lock up a division title. Tremendous season for a team that was not expected to be here, Singy.
It's unbelievable, Boog. I mean, they weren't even supposed to come close to the postseason, and they go out there and take the division crown. I mean, just a terrific story and one of the biggest in the game this year. So I got to say, huge congratulations to this club.